Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a pick a card reading on your love connection. If you are in a connection and there is no or minimal contact, then this reading is going to give you an insight on what is your person's thoughts and feelings about you and this connection at this point, and we'll take divine guidance as always to see what you can do to navigate through this situation. So there are three groups that you can choose from. Group number 1 is the card Peacock, and it has this rainbow moonstone crystal. Group number 2 is the Seagull, and it has the rose quartz crystal. Group number 3 is the ladybug, and we have the lapis lazuli crystal. So you can take a long deep breath, see which group you are called to the most. You can choose based on the color, the card, the animal, the crystal, and even the timestamps that I would be posting in the description as well as the pin comment. So take your time, choose your group. If you are called to more than one group, then there might be a message for you in that. And this is a timeless reading. So whenever you have come across, trust that you are guided to this reading because you have some messages in this for you. I'm going to see you in your reading. Hi Group 1, if you have chosen the card Peacock and the Rainbow Moonstone Crystal, then this is going to be reading. I'm going to keep this aside for now. We'll take it up at the end. We will be checking in with the energies of your person. So if you are in a connection right now and there is minimum contact or there is no contact at all, then this is going to resonate with you. Otherwise, also if you're guided to this reading, then know that there might be some messages for you in this reading. So keep your intuition connected to this reading. Open yourself to receiving the answers that you need to hear right now. So we'll check in with the energy of your person at this point towards you and this connection. Then we'll check with their thoughts and feelings, and we'll take guidance. We'll see what sort of lessons you are learning with regards to this connection and what your person is also learning, and we'll take some channel messages as well. So that's going to be the structure of this reading. To start off, let's see their most dominant energy towards you at this point. We have the Thinking Man, card number 46. We have second chakra Archangel Ariel, card number 36, and we have 43, man holding a coin. Let's start with their energies first, and then we'll look into the tarot cards. So what I think is your person is quite in their head at this point, and they are more focused on their stability, their own work and business, mostly self-oriented at this point. So that's one reason why they might not be interacting with you right now, because for some of you, your person might be dealing with a difficult job situation. Maybe they're trying to change their job, or they are trying to start something new. They might have faced some losses is also what I'm seeing. So if that's something that has happened, they are learning on how to work with that, and this has been brought up by the divine so that they understand that everything is just not the material gains. Your person, I don't know if it's true, but they might be someone who is very material oriented, who are too much into monetary gains and just being stable in their finances, who are more focused on these things, their finances, their house, their property and things like that, who is spiritually disconnected at this point. So the divine is right now trying to bring in some lessons for them so that they can bring in a balance between their spirituality and their material world. So that's something which I see, because of which they are spending a lot of time by themselves and pondering over things in their mind on how to bring stability into your life. So that's something which is taking up their whole energy, because of which they might not be reaching out to you right now. So the intention of this reading is to see what your person is going through and be compassionate about it, so that we can give them some space for healing and work through their own things, because divine is always intervening and everything is happening in divine timing. Now let's check with their thoughts and feelings at this point with regards to you and this connection. So we start off with the World in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Six of Cups. Okay, With regards to their thoughts and feelings, what I'm seeing is they feel that this connection has brought in a lot of change in the way they think or the way they perceive things, or maybe they see you as a person who has a different way of thinking things or different way of looking at things around them. So they take you as this inspiration and they are trying to change their thought processes as well. So this thinking man and then this spiral of thinking, it's connecting to the same things for me. And also this being this spiral and this light flowing in, they are connecting to their spiritual world as well. So they're learning this lesson at this point on how to bring in the balance. They feel that everything in their world is tumbling down at this point. There's a lot of change coming in for them and they are trying to grasp those things. This is the world card where you can see there is divine light flowing in if you are in that vibration of receiving. But this energy right now is blocked for your person because the divine is trying to teach them some lessons. In the sense, they are trying to make them experience something so that they can grow from it. But your person has some blocked energies right now and they are trying to understand on how to process those things. On the other half, deep within them, in their heart, they have a lot of love towards you. They feel this energetic connection with you. They know that you are their soulmate or their other half. Six of Cups is a soulmate card. Also, the Six of Cups represent giving equal and receiving equally. So equal give and take is the keyword for this card for me. So your person wants to come in and give you something. They want to show their love to you and reciprocate the love that you have always shown to them. I got some message and I lost it. That's why I'm in loss of words right now. Something with regards to this King of Cups. Okay, let's see if it comes back. But your person is right now not in a position to give that to you, and that's what is restricting this connection. They understand the deep spiritual bond that you both share, but right now they are learning this lesson, and that's something which is divinely guided. So let's see what guidance we get for you. But that's the thoughts, feelings, and your person's situation right now if there is no communication. So before going that, let's take some channel messages from your person and see if they could say something to you right now. What would they like to tell you? And these are generally from their higher self. So these are beautiful messages. It says karma is a bitch. I finally got mine. I think your person is thinking about the past and they are trying to process of what has happened in the past, how they have dealt with you, and they think that they have done something wrong because of which this separation or this no contact situation has come in, because deep down they have a lot of love towards you and they feel a lot of deep emotions for you, but they feel that the universe is working against against them, and that's why they are feeling this let down by the universe is what I'm hearing. I'm still trying to find myself. So yes, as I was talking about, they are trying to find themselves. They're trying to understand their own emotions and their own thoughts and figuring out what is it that they need to do to process the emotions that they are having in their mind right now. And this says, I get butterflies every time my eyes lock with yours. So I feel that they are still going through all those past memories that you might have shared with each other. For some of you, your person is talking to you over social media. They are trying to see you, they are trying to feel your presence in some way or other. So, and they are feeling those beautiful emotions within them when they do that. So let's see what guidance the spirit team wants to give you. It says dragon power, card number 11. So 11 is anyway a number of relationships, connecting with another person. And we have the daffodil fairy, new beginnings, card number 10. Okay, 10 and 11 both are here. So 10 is again a card for learning lessons, completing cycles, and moving forward in life. So I think there's a lot of positive growth coming in for this relationship in next couple of weeks is what I'm hearing. Not right away, but because your person needs to go through this and understand these lessons. And there is a focus on their self esteem at this point. So your person might be someone who is going through a period of self worth issues at this point, but things are going to change. There's Your person might have given up, but the universe is trying to show them the light and show them that they have this beautiful power within them to experience a lot of growth in their life. So if that's something happening, your person right now is resting, and as I already told, they're spending a lot of time by themselves thinking things through, so processing those things. However, there's going to be change, there's going to be a lot of happiness coming in. Once these cycles are completed, they are going to come towards you. This relationship, if it has not worked out, or right now there is a pause in this, then new beginnings are coming in, there's reconciliation coming in between the both of you. So that's the guidance for you, to hold space for them so that they can go through this change that's coming in, because universe is helping you with this one. You have to let it happen in its own due course. These cards, I'm going to check what sort of lessons that your person is learning and you are learning as well. So this is for your person and this is for you. So for your person, we see it says always do your best. Your best is changing all the time. Your best will depend on whether you are refreshed in the morning or tired at night. Your best will be different when you are happy, as opposed to upset, or healthy as opposed to sick. Under any circumstances, simply do your best and you will avoid self judgment, self abuse, and regret. So, as I was saying, your person is learning lessons about their own self worth. What is their best, what they can do, it all depends on what they are thinking and feeling at that point. So if your person is someone I feel is struggling with that and they are learning this lesson has been brought to them by the universe so that they can release all the judgment from self and any regret of the past that they might be holding on to, which is not letting them be happy and stand in their authentic self. So at this point, they need to learn the lesson to feel confident in themselves and, yes, work on their self confidence. That's the message, and charge forward. There's a lot of healing happening at this point for your person, is what I see. For you, the card that we got is always do your best again. It says, practice makes the master, okay? And the card says, by doing your best, hold on, I don't think it's focusing. Okay. Come on, it's focusing on the cards below this. Okay, much better. By doing your best over and over, you can master the art of transformation. By doing your best, the habits of misusing your word, taking things personally, and making assumptions will become weaker and less frequent with time. So for you also, there's a similar lesson. There's a lot of mirroring going on here. So this reading might resonate for you as well. Maybe you are going through some of these things. So if that does, it's quite common in high level soulmate connections. So that's fine if you are going through this. But your focus or your lesson right now is also about being your best, doing your best, and trusting yourself, your capabilities, and believing in yourself. The more you start talking to yourself in a positive way, all these assumptions or all these external validations are going to go off for you, and you will see a lot of change happening in this dynamic, the relationship that you're asking about. The card you had chosen was Peacock. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. So I think it wraps up everything we were talking about. Peacock are very haughty animals. They are very proud of their own way of, or the way they come out, or their feathers, the beauty that they show to others. At this point, you have to stand in your power as well. We got the card power already. So you have to stand in your own power and showcase the world about your talents, about what you have to offer to the world. So be that, and you will see a lot of changes happening in your relationship. So that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope it resonates. Please put it in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Any likes and subscribe is a beautiful way of energy exchange. Sending you lots of love and light. I'll see you in another reading soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Hi group 2, if you have chosen the card Seagull and the Rose Quartz Crystal, then this is going to be a reading. Let's keep this aside for now and we'll take it up at the end as a final piece of advice. So, this reading, we are going to check in with your person's energy. What are they thinking, feeling? What's their most prominent energy towards you and this connection at this time? And we'll take some channel messages from their higher self. We'll also see what sort of lessons is being presented to you and your person at this time so that you can work through those. This will resonate with you if you have no connection right now, or sorry, no contact right now, but you're in a connection. Otherwise also, if you are guided to this reading, then trust that you have some messages in this for you, but use your power of discernment, because this is a general reading. Many people are going to watch it and not everything might resonate with you. So let's start with some energy and see what is the most prominent energy of your person towards this connection and you at this time. We have a woman holding a heart. We have caring connections, card number 14. We have envy. Okay. To start with, I'm seeing that your person looks at you as a person who has hers or their sleeve, their heart worn on their sleeve. Sorry, I was not getting that word properly. So they see you as someone who is open to giving and receiving love. So at this point, they want to come towards you and offer that love as well. So they are trying to work on that. I see that there is underlying a lot of deep love and care for you from this person. So I think you guys might be in minimal communication at this time, but that's something there. And it's because your person is trying to understand themselves at this point. This envy card, they are seeing you as someone who is unreachable. They have kept you at a pedestal. They see you as someone who is very caring, who is very loving, and who takes care of everyone around them. You have this beautiful aura that you shared with them, and they see that very well. They are trying to match themselves with you, but somehow they are failing. So maybe you have come across as very intimidating for them. They weren't expecting that from a connection. So there might be some power dynamic also that's happening here. Your person might have expected you to be timid, or they expected themselves to be more confident, but they are losing that. And that's bringing in a lot of sadness is what I'm hearing for them. They are not able to navigate through this emotions that's rising within them. They love you a lot, and that's definitely there. They care for you. They want to shower their love on you, but somewhere they are not able to understand how to navigate the emotions that they are having. They are, again, this came up for the previous group as well. They might be having some self-worth issue for them right now, and this could be coming up because of some childhood trauma that they might be carrying. It could be a mother wound is also what I'm seeing. A lack of mother wound can sometimes affect these things. It can show up in the relationship when someone loving and caring comes in. It's something which is not resonating with them because they have not experienced that, and that's what is causing all this going back. So in the past, if you had a very attractive connection with this person and suddenly they move back, it's because they are trying to process what's going on. It's not resonating with them. It's a beautiful thing that they are seeing, but since they are not used to this thing, it's becoming difficult for them to receive that love. And it can happen, though we feel from our divine feminine perspective that we are showering love on someone. Why is the person running? But sometimes some people are not ready to even accept or process that love. So if that's something that resonates with you, I'm sending you lots of love. You are doing the right thing, but that's how sometimes the wounds come up, and that's coming up for processing. So it's absolutely fine. So this reading is so that you can feel more compassionate towards your person, and that's what is happening. Don't blame yourself for showering the love. It's just that your person is not ready to process that. So let's check with the tarot and see what other messages are coming up with regards to their thoughts and feelings for you and this connection. I feel for you, group 2. We have the Ace of Swords. This came out last time as well. We have the Queen of Swords. We have Three of Swords. And we have the Magician. So I feel the same thing, that your person is trying to process their thoughts in their mind. They're trying to figure out how to accept the love that you are giving, or how to work. They are a lot in their mind right now and trying to understand. They sense this emotion coming towards them. They are receiving it, they can feel it in their mind, but somehow their heart and mind is conflict at this point. They are feeling heartbroken at one point for not being able to communicate with you and give back whatever you have given them. They feel this energetic exchange happening between you and them. Even though they are not in contact, I feel your person understands how much you feel for them. And I also sense that from your end, the love has never subsided. It's always there. You always have unconditional love for this person. And trust me that they have the same for you. Situation might not be right at this point, so they see you as someone who's very confident and who speaks her truth, who speaks their truth, and who stands in their own authentic self, in their power. So as I was talking earlier as well, I got the sense that they have kept you on a pedestal. They see you as someone who is above them, and that causes a gap between the both of you. So that's causing this heartbreak. This heartbreak could also be because of something has happened in past. It could resonate with some of you. If your person has been in a difficult relationship with someone else in the past, that is affecting your connection as well. So they are running away, being scared of the past repeating itself. So if it had not worked out, they sense that it might come up again. The same things might come up again, and it might leave them heartbroken again. So they are taking their own time, processing their own thoughts and emotions at this point, trying to bring them to a place, themselves to a place where they can feel confident enough to come towards you. So they are taking out time to manifest this connection. They are trying to manifest a communication, exchange of energy between you, which could be by a message, by meeting, by a call. But they are working on it right now while processing all the emotions that they are having. I feel that they are in a difficult and challenging situation as well in their thought processes. So let's take some channel messages and see if they could say something directly to you at this point, what they would tell you. These are generally from their higher self. So these are pure messages that comes through. You still take my breath away. So they are a lot into you. They feel how they feel the beauty that you have. They feel the energy that you share. Someone who is very loving, and that just melts them the moment they see you. They are in awe of you. You are special to me. So definitely they feel the connection with you, and they feel that you are very, very special to them. Someone that is important. I want a romantic relationship with you. So yes, they want this romance with you. They want to be in your energetic field. They want to feel your presence in their life, and the everything is here. They want this romantic relationship with you. They want to have this connect with you. But as I said, maybe they are just traversing through some difficult time that has been brought up to them to learn some lessons and progress further in relationships and heal some wounds. Let's see what the spirit wants to guide you for this connection. At this point, it says unicorn, purity, card number 45. And we have owl spirit, wisdom, card number 27. Both the cards are card number 9s. Let me see if you can see those. Come on, focus. It's not focusing. Hold on a second. Okay, both the cards are card number 45, which is a 9, and again 27, which is a 9. And 9 represents hermit mode, where you are connected to yourself. You're standing in your own power. You're focused on yourself and trying to build something for yourself. And that's something which becomes magnetic to your person. They already see you as someone who is very accomplished. And once you start working on yourself, you're more confident in your skin and you are just doing what you do. They feel more attracted towards you. So right now, the spirit team is guiding you to focus on yourself and let them learn their lesson. They will come back because there's a lot of deep emotions for you from this person. Unicorn is representation of the connection between us and the 3D realm. So the spirit is saying you to not feel left out and feel the love that the spiritual team is trying to bring to you. You connect to your own self. You connect to the higher guidance that you're receiving, and do what you do. You be comfortable in yourself, work on your finances, work on your projects, anything that you love doing, do it, and that's going to bring your person or make your person more attractive towards you. So focus on yourself and just release the focus on this relationship for some time. It's going to work out. There's a lot of positive cards in this reading. We'll quickly check what sort of lessons you and your person are reading. We'll take two cards, one for you and one for your person. So this is for your person. I think this came out in the previous group as well. So if you want to check group 1, or maybe you were attracted to group 1, you can check that out as well. And this one is for you. So for your person, it came out as your best is changing all the time. Your best will depend on whether you are refreshed in the morning or tired at night. Your best will be different when you're happy as opposed to upset, or healthy as opposed to sick. Under any circumstances, simply do your best and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse and regret. So same message, I already saw that in the previous card that we got, the envy card, that your person is having some negative self-talk. They are bringing themselves down, they're comparing themselves to you and other people, and they're having the self-worth problem because of that. They have a very critical thinking process, and they criticize themselves a lot for everything that they do. They have to believe that what they are doing is the best that they can do at this point and be proud of it. So that's the lesson they are learning, to stop comparing themselves with other, have positive self-talk with themselves, and believe that what they are doing is the best that they can offer at this point, and be satisfied with that. So that's the lesson your person is learning. And with regards to you, you are learning about relinquish the need to change others. Real love is accepting other people the way they are without trying to change them. If we try to change them, this means that we don't really like them. It is easier to find someone who is already the way you want him or her to be, instead of trying to change that person. So I'm not sure if this resonates with you, but you are learning a lesson of letting go of control. Maybe you have been putting conditions on your person to be a certain way, or to react in a certain way, to respond to your messages or meet, or some demands that you have been putting on this connection, which has made them run away or just retract from the relationship. I'm not getting the perfect word for it, but if that's the situation, then you have to let go. For you, the lesson you're learning is radical acceptance of yourself and your person as well, because the relationships that we have is a reflection of whatever we have within us in our vibrations. So if that resonates, then work on releasing any control that you want to have on other people. If you start accepting people just as they are, you will see how beautifully the energies flow, and how people would feel more comfortable coming towards you and talking to you. The card that you had chosen is Seagull. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. So I think it resonates with the reading that we just had, that both of you are going through a lot of emotional healing. Mostly your person, they need this time for themselves to work on their mental peace, work on their self-talk, their self-judgment, their self-worth, and start standing in their own power, be in their authentic self. So that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope it resonates. If it does, please put it in the comments. Would love to hear from you. Any likes and subscribes is a beautiful way of energy exchange. And I'm sending you lots of love and light. I'm going to see you in another reading soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Hi Group 3, if you have chosen the card Ladybug and the Lapis Lazuli crystal, then this is going to be a reading. Let me keep this aside for now. We'll take it up at the end. We will start with checking in with your person's current energy towards you, the most dominant energy, and we'll check with tarot and see what are their thoughts and feelings for you and this connection at this point. We will take some channel messages from their higher self, and we'll also see what sort of lessons you both are learning at this point with regards to this relationship, and take some guidance from spirit as always. So this is a general reading, might not resonate with everyone. If you're in no contact or very less contact, this might resonate with you. Otherwise also, if you were directed or you were guided to this reading, there might be some message that spirit wants to give you today with regards to your love connection. So let's jump into this reading. To start off with their energy towards you and this connection, we have Angel of Balance. We have adjacent possibilities. I'm not going to take reversals. And we have envy. Oh my god, this card, no matter how much I shuffle, it keeps coming back. And this has come up for all three readings at the same place. I mean, all three groups. So I'm not sure if you were called to other groups, but you might check that. So at this point, I feel your person is having trouble bringing in balance. So they are focused on their job situation. They are not seeing things clearly. So maybe there has been some trouble in your person's life. I'm not sure what this is about, but they are so focused on closed doors that they're not able to see other opportunities opening up for them. So in the past, if things have not worked out between you, I think your person is more focused on that. Yes, that's the message for this reading, that your person is so focused on one particular thing that has not worked out between the both of you, that they're not ready to see the positive sides of this connection. So they are having this trouble in dealing with these things. They are not seeing a lot of happiness and joy that this relationship carries. They know this relationship has potential of being something better, to go to the next level, but they are struggling to work with that. They're just focused on the shadow side of it. They're seeing only the dark side of it. Every relationship has their plus and minus. All you have to do is always see the best side of it. You have to accept things as is and then see the best things that you can achieve out of it and start focusing on it. But your person is stuck at looking at the negative side of it, and that's causing this imbalance in them. So this imbalance also could be between their heart and their mind, which is not letting them deeply get into their heart chakra or heart field, I would say. They're not getting there to understand what this relationship carries or what this relationship means for them. They are blocking their own energies, they're blocking their own thoughts and emotions, to not to feel the pain that has happened in the past, because they are so focused on it that they don't see anything else at this point. Let's take some tarot and see what are their thoughts and feelings. It will give us more idea of what's going on in their thoughts, in their mind, in their heart at this time. So we start with the Fool. We have the Emperor. We have the King of Wands in reverse. And we have the Eight of Swords. Okay. I see that your person wants to take this leap of faith and come towards you. They want to get back with you. They want to start communicating with you. They want to offer their love to you because they are feeling a lot of attraction towards you at this point. They know that everything reminds them of you. I think your person is looking at some things and immediately your thought pops up in their mind, but they are stopping themselves. They are killing their own passion, they are killing their own heart, needs of their heart, their thoughts, their love towards you. They feel a lot of passionate energy for you, but they are stopping it. This is a blocked energy. If you see, it is in reverse. They want to come towards you as someone who wants to offer everything to you, but they are stopping you. And that's happening because of whatever is going on in their mind. They are seeing the negative parts again. Eight of Swords is something being trapped in your own thoughts, in your own mind. So they have created this thought processes, this world within themselves where they are just focusing on the things that has not worked out, as I was saying, the shadow part of it. But deep down they have a lot of attraction towards you. These cards are talking about attraction. They want to be this in this emperor type of vibration in your life, someone who is stable, someone who comes off as very confident, and someone who has a lot to offer to you, but they are stopping themselves. So, and focusing more on their work and other things and diverting themselves from the thoughts of you, because your thoughts are making them drown in their own emotions. They are struggling to come out of your thoughts, and so they are just putting their thoughts into other things to divert from themselves. So that's something. They are focused on only the negative things that has not worked out, and they're scared of taking any other action, thinking that it might not work out as it didn't work out in the past. So that's something that I'm seeing for your person. That's a difficult energy to be in. I feel sad about them. I hope they learn their lessons and come out. We'll see what lessons they are learning, but I think they are learning to connect to their heart is one of the things that universe is trying to tell them at this time. Bring in that balance between their heart and their mind. So these are going to be channel messages from your person. These are generally from their higher self. If they could say something to you at this point, what they would say, I want to marry you. So, as I was saying, they see a lot of potential in this. They know that they have deep down a lot of love and they want to be this emperor, as I was saying, someone who is in control of things, someone who knows everything, someone on whom you can depend on. So, they want to be that husband or wife material. They want to marry you to be that other significant part in your life. I like you, and we have I need to go on my own way for a while. So they want this space right now. They are saying that they like you, they have this deep feelings for you, they want to marry you and they see potential in this connection, but right now they need to go on their own for a while to work on their own stuff, their own trauma, and to work with their own process. So that's something that they are going through at this time. So we need to always have space for the other person in our life so that they can work through their own traumas, because we are all here on our individual journeys and we connect with each other to, how would I say, not to teach them lessons in a wrong way, but to open up some lessons for them so that they can clear their own karma and they can move forward in life. Let's see what Spirit wants you to be guided on and to tell you. It says Transcending Pegasus, card number 28. 28 is a 10, which is learning lessons. Okay, this message came in. Okay, exactly. Dragonfly Spirit Change, card number 12. So instantly when I took this card, I heard that your person is going through a phase of transformation right now. They're stepping into their next level in this human journey, as a soul who has incarnated as a human being. They are going to the next level. They are trying to connect to the universe. They are trying to understand spirituality. There's a lot of change happening, and this change that's happening is with regards to their emotional state. So I was saying that your person needs to connect to their own heart space at this time, and that's the lesson that Spirit is bringing onto them. So guidance for you is to let them connect with their own emotions, and for you as well, connect to your own emotions. For you, you are learning a lesson on how to be more open and how to let people have their own process going on around you. You are also transcending to the next level. Maybe you are someone who is spiritually grown a lot. I think that's it, because you are watching this reading. So you are someone who knows about spirituality, who trusts that there is a higher power, there's something else beyond this experience that we are having, and you are learning on how to navigate those things. So Spirit is asking you to learn your own lessons, focus on your own emotions as well, process your own emotions, bring in this change that's coming in for you. Let them have that space, and in the meanwhile you focus on yourself and work on your own emotional healing and progress, your own movement in this lifetime. So let's see what lessons you both are learning. We'll take one card for you and one card for your person. Okay, this one is for person. Become a white magician, and for you, let your life be transformed. Okay, so for your person, become a white magician. All the magic you possess is based on your word, and you cast spells all the time with your opinions. You can either put a spell on someone with your word, or you can release someone from a spell. So I think your person right now is learning on self-talk, how they talk to themselves, what they are saying, and how they are processing their emotions that's coming in. How do they speak? Exactly, how do they speak all the time, and how their words have an impact. So whatever you say, you create your own reality with it. So this is the lesson that they're learning, that they can release someone from a difficult situation by words, or they can work with good words. So they are working on how they speak, and their throat chakra is also on focus, and that came up in this as well. The blues, as you can see, always represent the throat chakra. So they are learning how to communicate their thoughts, how to communicate their emotions as well. The bird always represents communication for me, and the orange and yellow color here is talking about their self confidence in how they present themselves. So, this is the lesson that your person is learning. For you, let your life be transformed. When you stop making assumptions, your word becomes impeccable and your life is completely transformed. Magic just happens in your life. What you need comes to you easily because spirit moves freely through you. So I totally believe that you are a person who is spiritually connected. You connect with the spirit realm, you do some spiritual work. I don't know what it is, maybe some healing, you might be a healer, but spirit flows through you freely. So right now you are learning to connect with that divine magic that's there within you. You also need to work on your words, and there's a lot of transformation, change, transcending, a lot of words coming up. So there's magic within you, and all you have to do is trust that magic and let your life transform. So the card you had chosen was the ladybug. This is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. So the focus is on you, focus on your own material gain. Let your person also focus on their own material world, their own abundance and growth, and things will work out as long as you let these lessons come in, process those things, and you will see a lot of change coming in. So that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please put it in the comments. I would love to hear from you. This is a beautiful way of energy exchange. I am going to see you in another reading soon. Sending you lots of love and light. Bye bye.